What is up, guys? This is a $7 iPod I got at a thrift shop. Uh, looking at it, you can kind of tell the screen's cracked. Yeah, the body condition is alright. Well, not really alright, but it's got scratches. But it's alright for being this old and, being in a thrift shop. If you look at it, it kind of has somebody's, name on the back of it. So somebody had to go to an iPod store or Apple store. They had to get their name engraved, and it's kind of cool, but yet kind of sad how you just find it at a thrift shop. Um, and right off the bat, the home button does work, but the lock button doesn't work. And if I were to open it, the volume buttons kind of work. They kind of work, but not that great. For $7, you can't complain. Uh, so I took it home, but before I took it home, I found it in a case, in like a showcase in a thrift shop, and I requested to see it. And the lady behind the counter showed it to me. I started looking through it, but I couldn't look through everything because the lady was like, and I got other customers that want to see stuff one item at a time. So I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and take it. What do I have to lose? $7. What can you buy with $7 nowadays? But I took it home and I plugged it in, and it started getting hot. So I looked at the charging port, and I found this in it. I found, it had stuff in it. I don't know what that is. I dug it out, and it was like lint, or if you look closely, it looks kind of like wood. But then how would wood get in there? But I dug it out, and it was just like tan lint. And I dug it out, and I plugged it in again, and it worked fine. It didn't overheat. Now the battery on it it's iffy. It turns on. I hooked it to a Bluetooth speaker. It played music. I plugged in some earphones into it. That part does work. Um, the it plays music fine. It has a speaker that works fine, but I can't play any music due to copyright, and YouTube would, disconnect the audio to this video, or they would, you know, say, oh, it has copyright, you're playing music without permission, so stuff like that. And so let's go into it. Uh, the person who owned it was probably a parent, and they probably let their high schooler use it. There's pictures on here that would lead me to believe that whoever owned this would have been in high school, due to the fact that there's a Letterman jacket, there's a picture of a football field, could have belonged to a high school, just stuff like that. The music on here, there's Adele, there's Blink 182. That's a band that's on here. There's a couple albums from them on here, and there's screamo music. I think I found country music looking into it. I don't know how the hell country music got on there, but there's also older music. Like I said, it could have been bought by a parent, and then they let their kid have it as a gift, or they got a better one. Can just hand it down. The apps on here, they're kind of like high schoolish, you would say. Like you're sitting in class and you open up a game and you start playing the game, and you're just high schoolish. Like there's even my homework app. You would type in that, you type in questions from your math homework, and the app would work it out. And yeah, that's what you did back then. I remember those days. I was in high school. I had an iPod, and I would open it up. Teachers talking away. I would type on it. When I looked closer into it, and I looked in the calendar portion, I realized it was stuck on June 7th, 2013, Friday. So whoever owned this probably hasn't touched it since this time, 2013. I don't know how it got to a thrift shop. Usually you find these things on eBay, and people trying to sell them, at pawn shops. People pawn them. Yeah, I'm surprised it turned on. It connects to Wi-Fi. It connects to Bluetooth. The music, it plays music. The speaker works fine. You know, you know, it's just crazy how you find diamonds in the rough. Because what do you find at thrift shops normally? Clothes. Yeah, you find clothes. You find shoes. But you find an iPod. That's kind of an refreshing experience. But yes, this is a $7 iPod in 2019. Thank you for looking at this video. Look for my channel. I have videos that I'm going to be uploading soon. So thank you for watching, and there's always something new on Strangeland.